Hey guys, so I'm up here at the Manjushri Nagarakshasa shrine up on Medicine Buddha Hill. Interesting fact, Medicine Buddha Hill used to be about 30 feet taller than what it is now. You can see there the land behind me, and it was actually trimmed. The hill was actually trimmed and cut down, and then the soil was used to fill in Valley 1 and Valley 2. So, waste not, want not. So I came up here to make some offerings, pay homage to Manjushri Nagarakshasa. If you guys realize, all over Kechara Forest Retreat, we have two types of Buddhas. We focus on two types of Buddhas. One are healing Buddhas, so Nageshwaraja, Noma Gyoma, and then the other is wisdom Buddhas, so Manjushri Nagarakshasa, who also is a healing Buddha, as well as Doji Shukden. This is all part of Rinpoche's vision and Rinpoche's goal to make Kechara Forest Retreat a place of healing for inner and outer healing, as well as to awaken the seed of wisdom within people. Rinpoche said, and Rinpoche learned this from his guru, Venerable Geshe Sutrin Gyatsen. Rinpoche said that without Manjushri, without wisdom, there is no enlightenment. So all over Kechara Forest Retreat, you will see two types of energies that we particularly focus on and promote, which is healing and wisdom. So when I came up here to film, I didn't have any particular plan or idea for today, unlike the previous 2 days when I talked about prostrations and I talked about 8 things you can do to stay healthy and to stay fit in your homes. I just thought that I'd come out here because it's been a while since I've been up here, and I know that it's been a while since everyone else has been up here, and maybe you would all like to see Manjushri Nagarakshasa as well. So there you go. So Manjushri Nagarakshasa is also known as Jampel Nagarakshasa, and within Tibetan Buddhism, he's one of the most wrathful looking deities. He is black in color. He has 10 faces, which you can count here in the video, and he's got 18 arms, and the arms on his right side, they carry curved knives, while the ones on his left side, they carry serpent nooses. And his practice is especially beneficial for appeasing Nagas and for alleviating Naga-related illnesses such as skin diseases. So Nagas and elementals are very powerful beings who, when you subdue them by Dharma, when you subdue them with Dharma, they can help to produce peaceful environments and to promote healing. So as part of Rinpoche's vision to generate healing energy on this land, that is why we have invited the Manjushri Nagarakshasa statue here. And at the base you can also see again the mantra stones which have been offered to him with his mantra carved onto the stones. So his mantra is Om Pe Lam Hom. Om Pe Lam Hom. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the only statue of its kind in the whole world. I have not seen online anywhere else such a large statue of Manjushri Nagarakshasa, this 9-foot statue of Manjushri Nagarakshasa. So now that I'm up here, I thought I would take the opportunity to answer some of the questions that have been asked in the comment section of the videos that I filmed previously, just in case you guys missed those questions, just in case you guys missed those comments. Maybe these answers might be helpful to you. So one of the questions that I've been asked is, how do I offer the juniper and the Ganding Kempa using incense sticks? So what I do is I break up the incense sticks into smaller segments, and then I light those. And then once those are smoldering, I sprinkle the Ganding Kempa or the juniper on top of it. And then I just keep adding more Ganding Kempa and juniper as it continues to burn on. So I have here a small demonstration, something slightly similar. The incense sticks are already broken up and smoldering. And then at this stage, you can just sprinkle the Ganding Kempa and juniper on top. What I will do in a future video is show you guys how to sang or how to make an incense offering, burn incense in your room to purify your room and to purify environments. What prayers you can recite, what you can put inside, what you can burn. So I will show you how to do that in a future video. So another question I've been asked is, how do we keep the place clean? Since we have 35 acres of land, how do we maintain the place and keep the place clean, whether it's the land or whether it's the temple? And the answer to that is that the responsibilities and duties are broken up over a group of people. Now that it's during the movement control order, it's the remaining residents of KFR who are taking up the core duties of maintaining the land and being responsible for the land. So cleaning, sweeping, maintaining the grounds, that is all being done by the remaining residents of Kechara Forest Retreat. When it comes to things like statues, those are on a regular maintenance schedule. So volunteers come in as part of maybe spiritual Saturday programs or as something else that's organized separately, independently for the residents of KFR to get involved with. So we will clean the statues, polish them, and generally maintain them. Now within Buddhism, it's considered a practice to keep the temple clean, to keep the Dharma center clean, and to maintain it. And as we're doing it, we're not doing it as a matter of just getting our chore done or getting our job done or something like that, but it's actually viewed as a practice. So what Rinpoche taught us was that as we're doing it, we should always recite the mantra Dupong Drimapong, as we're cleaning or sweeping or wiping. And as we're doing that, we should also visualize that we are removing the defilements from our mind. We are removing the obscurations from our mind. The obscurations that continue to create suffering for ourselves and for others. So that is the answer to another question that I've been asked in the comment section of the videos, which is, how do we keep the place clean? The sun is starting to set, so I'm going to head back down to Duka now. But before I leave, I wanted to show you guys more footage, share with you guys more footage of the land and the environment up here. Eugenias, by the way, are some of Rinpoche's favorite trees. Rinpoche liked eugenias and Rinpoche liked rainforest trees. So I'm going to head back down to Dukar, where I will answer a third question that has been asked by some of you in the comment section of the videos. Oh, by the way, this piece of land up here, it's very popular for people to go camping. So before we actually set up the current tent platforms in the back of Enchanted Forest for the kids camp, we used to have kids camps up here, and we would have bonfires up here, roast marshmallows, tell ghost stories, do stargazing and that kind of thing. So this is actually the highest point of the land in Kechara Forest Retreat. So I'm back in my room to answer the third question I've been asked quite frequently since the movement control order was imposed, and that question is, what are you guys doing every day? So I can't speak for the other residents of Kechara Forest Retreat, I can speak for myself, and what I can tell you is that my daily schedule changes on a day-to-day basis. So my main portfolio is always there, of course, but from a day to day, from time to time, I do try and slot in other activities and try to change up the schedule a little bit. So for example, today I got up and then I did my prayers, I did a bit of reading. I'm currently reading Michelle Obama's autobiography, and I'm also reading Kyabje Ling Rinpoche's biography. And then I went on my bike for a while to put in a few kilometers, and then basically I've just spent the entire day mantra rolling in my room. Today I tried to have a bit more of a device-free day, so I tried to stay off my phone, I tried to stay off my computer, stayed off WhatsApp, stayed off Facebook, except for filming this video and answering some comments online. Believe it or not, those apps, whilst useful for sharing information, they don't always necessarily add value or add knowledge to our practice and to our lives. So they do end up taking up a lot of time. They can end up taking up a lot of time, and I'm trying recently to make a more active effort to stay off those devices more, because of something that Rinpoche told me a little while ago, which is that we're so focused on consuming content nowadays. We try and get the information the quickest, we try and get the information the fastest, we try to know the most, and although we're consuming a lot more information, we're not always necessarily paying attention to that information. We're not always necessarily implementing the information, the content that we consume. So for all of us, who watch meditation videos and who watch teaching videos and all of that, how much of that knowledge that we're consuming, how much of that content we're consuming are we actually practicing? So Rinpoche did say to me that sometimes consuming a little bit of content but being consistent with it in implementing it for a period of time may actually be more effective than consuming as much as possible, knowing as much as possible, but not always putting into practice. So that's basically what I've been up to today. After filming this video, I will go back to mantra rolling because I would like to get as much done as possible today. And then when the sun has properly set, I will go out for a walk around Kechara Forest Retreat, go on circumambulations with my Vajrayogini prayer wheel, the one that, you know, you spin like this. And then, that was actually given to me and consecrated by Rinpoche. So I have that on my desk in gift building, so I will take that with me when I go circumambulating tonight. But yes, that is basically what I'll be doing for the rest of the day, which is mantra rolling, going for a walk, going for circumambulations, and then later on at night when it's really cool, then I will break up my skipping rope. So if you guys haven't watched that video, which was 2 days ago, the 8 things that you can do from your home to stay healthy during this time, my skipping rope was item number one on that list, and I will be doing that today. Alright, so I guess that's about it from me for today. You guys have asked me more questions, and I will get around to answering them in future videos because we do have 2 more weeks of content to produce for you guys on the Kechara Forest Retreat Facebook fan page and the Kechara Facebook fan page. So 2 more weeks to go with this movement control order. Everybody please stay home, and encourage everybody around you that you know to stay home. If all of us stay home, then we're more likely to not see an extension of the movement control order come 28th April, alright? So encourage as many people as you can to stay home and stay strong, stay healthy, stay fit, stay home, stay spiritual. Thank you guys so much for watching our videos. If you do have any questions, please leave me a comment on Facebook at the bottom of this video, and I'll try to answer you as best I can as soon as I can. You guys have been very supportive of what we've been doing over the last month. Thank you so much, and please keep sharing, please keep liking, subscribing, and commenting on our videos. If you have any ideas, if you have any questions, let us know and we will get on it for you as soon as possible. Alright, so thank you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.